Hey guys, Michael Bacon from Place. Today I'm standing out the front of Watermark Residence, also known as 21 Pixley Street in Kangaroo Point. We are showcasing you through today Residence 804. You'll notice there's two different towers in the building. So there's a north and south tower. In total there's only 30 apartments, which is fantastic. To your left-hand side as well, there's a lot of visitor parking. So there's 16 spaces for all your guests to come and visit. This apartment is located in the south tower. So come on up and let's take a look. So we're located on level 8, which is actually the same height as a penthouse on the other tower as well. So upon entrance, you've got this amazing view. This is probably one of Brisbane's best views I've ever seen. Now, one of the amazing benefits of this apartment in particular is it's actually one of the biggest frontages. So you've actually got a 20-metre frontage, which you've been able to see the Kangaroo Point cliffs all the way up to the Story Bridge. Other floor plans in this residence have a smaller frontage, so this is actually one of the biggest frontages compared to the rest in the building. Now, as you can tell, you've got a massive balcony space as well, which obviously looks out to the view, which you've noticed. But one thing I really do like about this apartment is the indoor/outdoor space. So it all opens up and flows. So you can obviously tell living and kitchen and dining are all in one space. Adjoining off that, you do have the master bedroom, which is a generous size with a walk-in robe and an ensuite. And of course, when you're sleeping or when you wake up, you've always got that amazing view out your window. Now, adjoining off the master bedroom obviously opens back into the living space, flows on through to the kitchen as well, which has got ample amount of storage throughout. Again, it is quite original from when I guess the owners have purchased it, but it's very structurally sound and plenty of room for improvements if you do wish to do that down the track as well. Now, coming back out from there, you've got the two adjoining bedrooms. So you've got bed 2 and obviously bed 3 with built-in robes. And of course, they're both looking out to that amazing view. Now, another key point in relation to these bedrooms as well is a lot of the other apartments in this complex and in Kangaroo Point don't actually face the view. They rarely do have all of the bedrooms facing that side. Necessarily, there's usually the master bedroom that does, but that's another key benefit of this floor plan in particular, that all of the bedrooms do face that amazing view. Again, as you'll notice out here, You'll see the Thornton Street ferry. So again, you're only footsteps from the ferry terminal, which runs directly across into the city. So you'll be able to get across into the city in 2 minutes. Another key point as well is where that ferry terminal is. There is actually a proposed pedestrian bridge. Now the good news is the funding has actually just gone ahead with that. So it will run directly from Scott Street in Kangaroo Point all the way across to just on the edge of the Botanical Gardens and Stanford Plaza. So you'll have your own pedestrian bridge where you'll be able to walk and ride directly across into the city within years to come. Also, being on level 8, if you look to your right-hand side, you will notice that we're actually the same level as the penthouse next door. So we're definitely very well elevated, and the best key point about this as well is we're never going to get built out. So this apartment does have 2 side-by-side car spaces, which is directly right there. So when you come down the ramp on one level above, it's so easy. You drive all the way down and simply just drive into your 2 side-by-side. There is room for storage at the back. You can see the neighbours and some other people in the complex have put some sort of storage facilities there. So there's plenty of space to do so. So obviously in this complex you've got an amazing renovated pool area with a spa, and there's also a sauna tucked away. And on this level in particular, this is actually only one of the few complexes along Kangaroo Point that has direct access to the Broadwalk, where a lot of people can directly walk down onto there or go for a ride. Couple of key points about this apartment in particular. The body corporate's just over 10,000 per annum, with the sinking fund well over 750,000. Council rates approximately about 2,800 per annum as well, and the price point is in that high 1 millions. If you do have any other questions in relation to this property, please give me a call.